Hello everyone, Navala here, and in this video I will show you all 35 note locations in Poppy Playtime Chapter 5. I will also have a guide on my website, Navala Game Guides, posted soon, and if you have any questions, comment below and I will help you out. Now let's get started. The first note can be obtained after escaping Huggy in the first chase at the start of the game. Just turn around and on the table over here is an Intercepted Communique. The second note will be after you go across the walkway. You can turn to the left in the next room and then just move these boxes, and inside the container is the shipping manifest July 95. The next note is actually going to be in the same room, but we need to move some boxes to get up to it. So first we can get this yellow box over here, and you just want to stack these other boxes close to it to kind of make a way for you to jump up on top of them. Sometimes these boxes move a little weird, but here we go. Now in order to get where we need to go, we actually need to bring one more box up here. So bring one small box up on the large box and then just put it in the corner here. And then you can use it to get enough height to jump across. It took me a few tries there, that's why I had to do a cut. And then around the corner is the next note, which is the inventory September 95. The next note is going to be in Recycling and Reclamation. I'm showing you the area now right before the note, where you jump across the walkway with the Outimals talking beneath you. And then you drop into this hallway and go straight and open this door. Then when you go through, close the door and you will find the next note here, the Outimal branding note. You can get this next note after getting the starlight. Just go left as you leave the building and make sure to have the flashlight on to scare the Outimals away. Go to the right corner of the room and you will find the next note, Work Procedures, Recycling and Reclamation. Alright, for this next note, I'm going to show you how to get there. So you just leave this room and we're going back the way we came towards the main area. Make sure to always shine at the Outimals so they retreat from you. And we're just going straight here. And guys, if this video helped you out, please leave a like, as it will help me with the YouTube algorithm. Okay, when we get to this room, we're close. Take the board to go through the broken window and then go over here and enter the right door. This is actually a bathroom, and hiding over here is the next note, the Outimal note. Alright, the next set of notes is in Giblet's hideout here. You want to turn around after talking to him and you can find the next note on his bed. This is Giblet's checklist. Then go to the other side of the room, and on his little workbench here is the next note, which is the Better Press issue 14. This next note you don't get until the Research and Development department, so you don't have to worry about it until then. And you'll have to use a blue hand to open the door. Alright, now we can go through the door and enter this laboratory. You can go straight and to the right, because over here is going to be a broken vent we can bust open. So make sure to use your pressure hand to break this open, and then you can go around to the right and then turn left. We have to grab that to pull ourselves across. Be careful not to fall, but if you do fall, there is a bar up there you can use to pull yourself up. There is nothing down there, I already looked. This will allow us to enter this office that is locked, and on the whiteboard is the next note, which is the reminder note. And if you found Lamont, you can reunite him with his family. Now you can leave this office by putting your blue hand on the hand scanner and just go out and to the right. And the next note is right here, the Lab Report Medium Growth and Plantlife. Alright, shortly after leaving the plant room, you will come to a new area of the lab, and over here you will find the next note, Dr. Arkins, personal letter 1. This next note is going to be right after this puzzle we solved with Giblet, where we powered the walkway. And we're just going to go through here and get decontaminated real quick. And then when the door's open, just go straight to the wall and turn right. The note is hiding in this corner behind the shelf. This is the Grabpack hands Rejection. Now, these next set of documents are related to the story, so you will always get these, but I quickly want to explain how to unlock the locker. If you flip over the whiteboard and use your UV light on it, you'll see a number circled with some letters next to it. In this case, I have 52TF, but just know that this is completely randomized. I have played through the game a few times, and it's a different number and a different letter set each time, so what you get may be different. Just look for the box that matches what is on the whiteboard. And I'm just going to show you here quickly me finding the box. It's the one on the bottom shelf, and I didn't want to jump down, so I just read the numbers from the walkway. Then I typed them in this keypad, and then you can collect all these notes. This is going to give you master backup with question mark, as well as 6 of the research notes regarding the negation compound. So I'm going to just list those all here for you to read or look at, and then move on to the next note. Alright, and the next note we can get is letter to Leith number 1, which you just get by going down the walkway using your magnet hands. You'll find it on the desk right before the doorway to the next area. And then after we go through the doorway to the next area, you'll now be in this place that's all messed up and destroyed looking, but we can use the magnets to get around. So just jump down here and then look up to the left and use the magnets to pull yourself up. And for this next set of magnets, do not let go, keep pulling yourself up, because we need to turn this valve to shut off the gas there. Alright, now that it is shut off, you can turn around, and we're going to go to the left side over here. And then jump down and look up, and we have a blue hand scanner. I have a separate video going over all those locations if you're interested, but anyways, continue to the office here and you will find the next note, medical report Edward M.N.Ritterman. When you drop down into this area with the little battery puzzle along the wall, you are in the area for the next note. What you will want to do is look to this open elevator shaft and jump down on top of the elevator over here, and then just crouch, and there's a battery hiding. You can grab it with the Grabpack and then use the magnet to lift yourself up. And we're gonna go over to the left side here because there is a door. And over here is a battery receiver. That will open this office so you can collect the note to whomever finds this. For the next note, it will be in the testing area, and you will just enter the testing rooms here, and then when you get to this room, just turn to the right in front of the desk is the note conditioning observations. For this next note, we're going to be in the testing lab area, and you'll be able to get it right after you restore power to the labs here. Then you can exit the power room and turn left, and use your blue hand to open this room with the memory machine. Behind the machine is the observation Lily note. When you get to the reconditioning labs, where they have all those projectors brainwashing the kids, that is where we can get the next note. Once you power all the projectors, the middle room will have a fire receiver that you can use to get a fire charge. Once you have that, go up and to the left here and burn away Lily's hair. Then open the door and go to the desk. Sitting behind the chair is the next note, Letter to Leith number 2. This next note is in the area you land in after getting chased by Huggy the second time. And what I'm gonna do here is first we need Huggy to break a wall for us. So you can grab a green charge and then immediately go right and around the corner, move this box out of the way, and then power up that projector. Then Huggy is gonna come in here, and when the projector ends, he will break the wall for us. Once Huggy walks away, you can go back in this room and enter through the hole in the wall, and you will find the note sitting over here. It is the Dr. Arkins personal letter too. Now you don't have to worry about notes until we're in the dollhouse. Okay, once Lily tells you to do her guess, you can move. Be warned that if you try to go into any of the rooms before Lily finishes talking to you, she will get angry and start counting down from 5. If she hits 0, she will instantly kill you. So just wait for her to stop talking, and then once you get the new objective, it should be safe to go into another room. The first room we're going to go to is on the first floor here, just behind the stairs. In this hallway, you want to go ahead and open that vent, and we are going to crawl through it. Then we'll open the second part of the vent, and you want to go to the whiteboard. On the back is the next note, which is the Experiment 1468 proposal. Now for this next note, we need a battery, so you want to exit the room and go straight. You'll find a garage, and you'll find some batteries in here. So the reason I have the doll here is that I was doing a recording of a full walkthrough here, but you don't need the doll. I'm just gonna go ahead and place the doll on the chair here. And again, when Lily comes out here, if you run into a different room, she will get angry, count down from 5, and then attack you at 0. But it seems like she only attacks you if you go into another room, because I'm sitting on the top of the stairs here and she's not getting mad at me. But now that she's done talking, I'll go over here, open that up, and place the battery inside. Now we can enter the left door and then open the right door and pull this switch to activate the hand scanner behind us. But before doing that, we get the note on the table here called Observation Log Sweet Street. Alright, now we can go ahead and open this door with the hand scanner. This is going to be the music sheet expert, and be warned guys, this is actually randomized every time you play the game. So the notes that I get here are going to be different than the notes you get. And currently it's bugged where you can't read the note, so you have to examine it to see what it says. Alright, now we can exit this room and then continue down the hall and to the left, and we will find the next note here, Nursery Damage. Now we're going to that room we saw earlier through the window. You can just exit this door, turn left, and go through the door over here. And sitting on the bookshelf is the next note, which is the music sheet Novice. Continue with the game as normal, as you won't find the next note until we enter Lily's room. After you get the key and hide in the closet, you will be able to get this note. All you have to do is grab onto the magnets and lift yourself up, and you'll see the note on top of the wardrobe. Collect it with your Grabpack, and then you can go ahead and read it. It is the Lily Journal note. Now we are not going to have any notes for a long while. The next notes can't be found until reanimation, so you have smooth sailing until then. Once you're in reanimation and you drop down into this lab, you will find the next notes. The first one will be to your left or behind you as you drop in on this counter over here. It is the Dr. Atkins Personal Letter 3. And guys, if this video helped you out, please leave a like, as it will help me with the YouTube algorithm. Then you can go straight across the lab towards the other side where the sinks are, and you'll find another note over here called the experiment notes. And for the final note, guys, it's not going to be until the end of the game. So again, just continue playing through, and when we get to the end of the game, I will show you where it is. Once you enter the server room, go to the left side, but don't go to the computer yet. Instead, go straight down because the doorway is open back here. And then turn right, and sitting on a little table over here is the final note, LP journal entry. And with that, you have collected all 35 notes in Poppy Playtime Chapter 5. I will also have guides posted soon on all collectibles, all tapes, and for the entire game of Poppy Playtime Chapter 5, so make sure to subscribe so you know when those videos are posted. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below, and I also have a written guide on my website, NivalaGameGuides.com. Thank you for watching, and God bless you.